How to trade the most profitable stocks. How to buy the stocks that will really boost your portfolio. Actually, it's not that complicated. There are software programs that allow you to find those stocks that pay the most. They are called screeners, and you can easily use such software for free with the ProRealtime.com tool, and I will show you how. First of all, you need to have a free account on ProRealtime. Go to ProRealtime.com and create a free account by clicking on this button. Once you have that free account, you log in and you come to a page like this. Click on this button or this picture of a screen, selecting the full version tab here. It will launch the application and it looks something like this. In fact, you'll have several windows, several charts. Close them and keep only one that you enlarge by moving the edge like this. By the way, I've added indicators that I've created. I also use two screeners that allow me to find the most profitable stocks. The first one is the air screener. But first, let's see how to install this screener. First, you have to click on the display menu, then on Pro Screener. This will display the screeners window. Then, to install a screener, you click on this wrench. You have this window that appears. Then you click on the import button and you find the .itf file that you have retrieved. Finally, click on the import button. I've already done it, so I won't do it again. Then go to this drop-down list and choose the screener you have imported. Some screeners like the air screener have variables, so click again on this wrench and click on the variables button. There is only one variable and it is unchecked by default. When it's like that, you find all the stocks that go up. If you check this checkbox, and click here, it will select only those stocks that do enter in a short-term uptrend. This screener, the air screener, detects all stocks that are in a short-term uptrend. It allows you to detect stocks that may start a trend. But you don't know in advance if this uptrend will last or not. But, in any case, you are at the beginning of the trend. Lastly, I have an indicator at the bottom. When it is positive with black bars, the stock will most certainly be in the result list of the screener. Then, this criterion column corresponds to a criterion that ranks the stocks from the most strongly bullish to the least strongly bullish. Then, to view the stocks, you must click on one of the lines. This displays the chart of the stock. For example, this one. The others are not very interesting because there are a lot of gaps. This distorts the indicators. This one was up and here we see that there are black bars. These two indicators are not part of the screener, but the black bars of this indicator allow me to explain what the screener does. This one will detect the values that have strong bars, and so the prices rise and the share is in the screener's result list. I also use another screener. To install it, it's the same. You have to click on the wrench, then import and choose the file, then click on the import button. The other screener is the coherent screener. By the way, I forgot to say that you can select different markets. Here we have the geographical area. For Forex, it's currency pairs, otherwise you have the countries with, for example, USA. I also selected the US NYSE stocks market. You can also select the NASDAQ or other markets. There is no variable on this screener. Once you have selected the market, go to the bottom of the window and click on Execute Pro Screener. That will add it to the window. You can also choose the screener from the screeners drop-down list. This screener detects stocks that are in a short-term bullish swing and in a long-term bullish trend. For example, this stock has been bullish for several months, almost a year, and it is in a short-term bullish swing. So, the routine you can use is to select the stocks that you think are interesting, that are making small corrections and that are not making a lot of gaps, and add them to a watch list. For example, right-click on the chart and use the Add to List menu. I'm going to add it to a list, then I go to the display menu and I click on List so that a window appears where I can find my lists. There are predefined lists. I choose my list and there I find my stock. You go through the screener by, for example, Novo Nordisk. I know it's a nice value and you add it to the list. I'm redisplaying the list. I'll put it here. So once you have a number of stocks in your list, you can either apply a screener to it as well, because you can choose a personal list in a screener, or you go through it manually and you use your indicators or other indicators to enter a trade. That's it. With these screeners you will build a list of stocks in strong trend. These are the stocks that are going to make the most money because they're in a strong uptrend, and so as you can see here, over the months they're going to go up. All you have to do is decide when you want to enter these actions. These two screeners are available. You will find in the description of the video 2 links to get these screeners. Be careful, they are only compatible with Pro Real-Time. Moreover, you will not be able to see the code, but you can use them lifelong on a free Pro Real-Time account. And if you have a paid account, you can use it on time frames shorter than a day. So, I hope this video on how to use screeners to find the stocks that pay the most interested you. Thanks for watching and see you soon.